Hello everyone, my name is 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚢 and we're finally gonna do the event. I've been holding this off for so long. Just to let you know, I'm not planning to pull for Tooth Fairy, but maybe I will. Okay. This is interesting. The music reminds me of... It reminds me of something, but it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, let's do... Oh god, what's going on? A Nightmare at Green Lake, yeah. That event. The campsite.
Oh. It seems this is the entrance.
Green Lake Campsite.
Green Lake Campsite? We are now at the... Green Lake...
Michael, a self-explanatory fool. He leads the life of a clown in front of his popular peers, like a companion animal to them.
Okay, so I was gonna say that the only thing I know about this event is that it's horror themed, I guess. Well, it explains the costumes. I don't think I'll be able to get any of them, even though I really like the costumes.
He has turned himself into one of those chattering, gong-holding monkeys, clowning around with a head filled with junk food, alcohol, and psychedelic potions.
Green Lake Campsite. I hope we can find a clean and vast lake here to swim, with or without a swimsuit.
So we got the nervous wreck stereotype, and then we have the jock stereotype.
See my muscles? The young ladies will all crazily scream for these puppies. Oh, oh, oh!
Val.
Ugh. Freddie, an athlete, captain of the school's rugby team, an ostentatious, self-centered, and annoying narcissist. He is in the prime of his life, a period which will be recalled repeatedly and eagerly decades later, like a drunk man obsessively licking the salt off the snacks.
Damn, Freddie. For 1 second in your life, could you please stop thinking about taking your pants off?
Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that censor. So now this is the serious guy stereotype, the one who tries to keep everyone in check.
Jason, the young scholar. He is the teacher's favorite student. Straight A's, clever, reliable, and logical. He pays more respect to girls than most of the idiotic men do. His interest is reading those encyclopedias or looking into some strange science stuff.
You can wipe your face with this, Michael. We will get to the camp soon.
She looks like Tooth Fairy.
And the virgin. There is a non-aggressive, harmless amount of gentleness and beauty in her that you don't get to see much of in this crazy time. She was born and raised in a faithful Christian family, along with other sisters. She attends the reading session held in her community every weekend.
Lower your voices. Enough shouting.
The brand on her shirt. Also, I know there's a term for this type of girl. Final girl trope. It's the last girl alive, blah blah blah. Yeah, she seems... I've seen a lot of people say that she's very final girl trope or something. Also, that hairstyle, I assume 1960s was with Melania, so I'm thinking this might be 1970s hairstyle, but I'm not sure. Okay, just check then. Yeah, kind of is.
I'm still hungover, so don't mess with me and everybody will stay happy. Understand? Blondie. Reckless and dumb. A typical blondie. Always indulging herself in alcohol, beautiful clothes, and other vain pleasures. She was luckily born into a wealthy family and raised by doting parents. People call her sweetheart or honey, Nothing else. Now we are going to bonfire camping area, right? Where's our guide? Just to be clear, Uncle Eli lent us the place, but he did also mention it's a bit neglected, so you know what to expect. When we get there, clean up the house and leave the best bedroom to me. You can choose from the rest.
Michael will be glad to help you, sweetie.
Ooh.
Take Anne with you. A girl would know to attend to details. One day, she will pay for her doings. One day.
Bonfire camping area. These young people cross the woods and head toward the campsite. When they arrive, they make a fire, sit down in a circle, and tell stories, just like how other people would enjoy camping.
They were all dead. Their heads were hung at the treetop. It wasn't until a week later were they found by other campers. Murderer? No, there was no murderer. At least nobody has ever seen one. Some said it was done by a person who has long lost his humanity, that he was possessed by some demonic spirits and therefore immortal.
Michael, you fool! Stop telling such a dumb story. Come maintain the bonfire, idiot.
Oh, but I haven't finished the store. No, I mean, all right, on my way. Hey, do you guys smell anything? Something quite gross, like, putrid?
His smile freezes as another wave of car sickness watches over him.
Oh, fuck! Holy... Oh gosh, I just saw it! It's viscera?
Jeez, F you! Don't throw up on me, Michael, you damn jerk! Ugh!
There's a lot of censoring here, as in we're in America. Especially by the style of the blonde girl. And the stereotype.
Step back. This is a badger. Judging from the degree of putrefaction, it has died at least a week ago. Blondie, did your uncle mention any beasts living in the woods? Blondie? Oh my goodness. They sneaked away again. In this very moment.
Well, I think so. She left with Freddy when Michael started puking.
The two young people who are away from the others are now in each other's arms.
Oh. You're naughty. Stop that.
Yeah, I can push this further.
Oh god.
You see, I will.
Oh, there we go. There we go, the first blood.
Help! Help! Help!
Well, bye, you're dead. Green Lake Campsite. Yeah, this is very American. Acknowledgement. Ohio Mystery Investigation Bureau. Xeno Armaments Engineering and Technology Academy. The Tip of the Green Hat Irish Penny Whistle Band. Friends from the Green Lake. To be continued. I like how unique all of the starting and end cards are for each of the, what do you call this? For each of the events, because for Melania's event we had spotlights. Here we got green goo. Okay, I actually want to check something. I'm very interested in Blondie so far. Like, she seems really, really cute. Like, I like her. they even have like the creepy doll. And then I'm not very into Tooth Fairy. No offense. Okay, let's continue while we can. A letter from a stranger. The start of a tragedy. Or maybe the beginning of an adventure. Oh, it's Zanetto! I was not expecting her to be here. A letter from stranger. Oh, we're back here.
Timekeeper, now that we have given the report, and Madam Z said we won't have any other assignments for a while, it may be a little abrupt to ask, but I was wondering if you would like to take a heritage train ride with me.
On the other side of the corridor full of Foundation staff, someone is also hitting one dead end after another.
Please, trust me, this journey will be the best ever. Let's start off immediately and come back furtively, so nobody will know.
No, thank you. I'm not interested.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, fine. Oh, wait, Angie, do you want to travel? Let's start off immediately and come back furtively so nobody will know.
I'm flattered you asked, but I'm leaving for assignment soon, so I'm not gonna make it.
This sounds like Melania's voice actor.
Really? That's a sad coincidence. I heard that you've worked so hard and have saved up so many unused leaves. You also have 2 days of outing permission.
The young man turns around, suddenly raises his arm, and comes this way.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, who's this?
Us?
Yes, you guys. Our great Miss Timekeeper and her excellent assistant, Sonetto. Am I right?
Yes, that's us.
Accepting the title Great without hesitation, you are really the Verdun we've heard about.
Heard about?
We all know the trouble you stirred up. I was several grades above you. Though the instructors prohibited any discussions of that incident, they couldn't stop people from being curious.
Don't remind me. I don't want to be reminded of the emotional roller coaster I went through. And I haven't even done the 4th chapter. Ugh.
But soon no one asks about that anymore, because it is the wrong thing to do. And there was no vacancy in the guardhouse. Anyways, I remember you.
Not gonna lie, I hope this guy is playable. He's cute. I like how the uniform looks on him.
Don't worry, Timekeeper. Although his manner is debatable, he's not a bad person. He was the one who received the Outstanding Contribution Award in the latest annual appraisal. Allow me to introduce...
No, wait! Don't use that name. Here with Timekeeper, just call me Horopedia, which I prefer.
Okay, Mr. Horopedia. I've never heard of this nickname of yours.
I really need to check if he's playable. I'm so sorry. I really, really need to know. He is playable! Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited now. I think I'm gonna save up for him.
It's a long story. I can share with you at another time. Now, let's get down to business. Have you guys heard of the myth of the Green Lake campsite?
So it was you who sent me the letter.
Yeah, it was me. Given that you didn't know me, I sent it anonymously.
I don't see how these are correlated.
Well, of course they are. An anonymous envelope better triggers curiosity. And you are the most inquisitive person I know.
Didn't you worry that I might throw it away?
Honestly, I did. So I wrote to another 13 people. Now I have 6 maps. But don't be upset. Yours is the most intact one, so I selected it.
Thank you for your approval.
A mystery solved. No wonder I found the handwriting on the envelope familiar. I did some research on Green Lake campsite after piecing together the map. It was the map of one of the training bases of Xeno. They used to train their youth force there in the early 60s and deserted that base in the early 70s. It had been under use even before it was abandoned. It was more of a Boy Scout camping site than a military training base.
Exactly, Miss Sonetto. but this is the outdated version of the story now. This is not your fault. You haven't been in the headquarters for a long time, so you must have missed out on some first-hand... Now,
I didn't mean to press.
about the Green Lake campsite, we have some updates.
Ooh. An enigmatic look appears on Horrorpedia's face. His voice drops.
That was a night in 1971. A night with pouring rain. Heavily and hastily, sheets of rain formed a barrier, isolating the woods from the outside world. In that rain, the communication center of Xeno lost contact with the Green Lake campsite.
Was it normal rain?
It was. Drops of water with dust falling from above. It didn't cause any illusions or unusual symptoms, but took away all the youth force stationed at the campsite. In the cabin they lived, people found clothes, blankets, even books left open on the table. What does not move or breathe stayed there as usual, but their owners, those living youngsters, disappeared from the woods like drops of dew under the sun.
Is it a storm?
Since then, nobody has ever seen those youth force again. Xeno has not, nor Laplace, nor us. Green Lake Campsite has then become a ghastly and deserted land. Miss Sonetto, please put down your hands. They're hindering your ears from receiving information. You might then miss the climax.
Thank you for the kind reminder.
It was an unforgettable night. 3 months later, all the missing members of the youth force came back to Xeno.
Oh, so it's not the storm.
They carried the smell of fungi and moist air, stepping into their dorm without making any noise. They claimed that they just came back from a tough mission in the rainforest. No one knew what the mission was. No one knew which rainforest they referred to. The personality of all those kids have changed.
The outgoing Bruno became speechless. The gentle Anna Queenie starts picking quarrels with others. They were not who they were, but no one could pin down the difference. Day after day, the smell of fungi and moist soil never disappeared. It lingered for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Till one night, Grade 1 student Drius suddenly woke up from his dream.
A muddy tentacle stretching out beneath his bed, closed around his ankle and pulled him onto the floor. There, a face awaited him. A hideous face of a human-like creature with a bloody mouth.
Sonetto?
Sonetto can't handle horror stories.
Sonetto, easy. You're going to break your wand.
I know. I was just a bit caught off guard. It has never come to my mind that such a bizarre event would take place within an official institution.
Funny story, Mr. Horrorpedia. As an urban myth, however, the ending is way too clear and powerful. The element of drama ruins its authenticity.
Aw, Verton. I was enjoying it.
You're good at making stories. Next time you can be more meticulous. Huh?
Xeno Armaments Academy. The best military talents training base at present.
Tooth Fairy.
The members of Youth Force were relatively younger, with less combat experience and capability compared to those graduates. Still, they have received years of training as reserve soldiers. As we all know, Xeno would arm their youth force and the trainers with drill weapons for outings.
This must be the same girl. It has to be.
It was nearly impossible to wipe out a youth force in the territory of Xeno without being noticed by the Academy.
I see. So it's not true. Just a made-up story. Miss Tooth Fairy, did you come back from the trip?
I rerouted my journey to a new destination. My companion suggested us to meet at the Foundation first, so I came back earlier.
Anything wrong with the original destination?
It's fine and safe, but now I have a better place to go. It's a place of myths and danger. There once lived many adolescents. With any luck, I will embrace a harvest of baby teeth.
What?
No way. The place you're heading is...
It's Green Lake Campsite.
But wasn't it a story? A story made up by Mr. Horrorpedia?
He made up part of it, such as the bloody hand underneath the bed and the midnight screaming. Except for those, the rest is exactly the same as I know.
But As you just said, in their own training base, it's almost impossible for the youth force to be...
It proves that Green Lake Campsite is out of this world, a place worth visiting.
You're 3 minutes and 15 seconds late, Miss Tooth Fairy. No worries. I didn't waste my time waiting. We need more people to join us. Angie and Adolf have turned me down, but Verdun and Sonetto haven't walked away yet. I am trying to win them over. I think I'm almost there. Now, they are really attracted by the Green Lake, so we are starting off soon.
Oh, what the heck? What did he just pull out?
Attracted? Pardon me, Mr. Horrorpedia. We did not plan to go there, and we certainly do not feel any strong attraction to that place.
I disagree, Verton. Sonetto.
Oh, really? But Verdun seems to be very attracted. Or am I mistaken about the look on her face?
Can I say yes?
Timekeeper!
Can I say yes? Several pairs of eyes look over.
I am kind of attracted indeed.
Yes! Let's go!
See that? I am right.
I'm glad to see you in an adventurous spirit, Miss Burton.
It is so decided.
Great! Take your suitcase, pack your clothes, don't forget to bring 2 novels to kill time. Now, let's take the hands of our 2 new partners. Journey on!
Please, wait a minute!
Sorry, Sonetto. To be continued. Oh, this is the first battle. Baby teeth. They were taken away, leaving a bump in the smooth road.
Thank you for the letter, Emily. Now, we are bringing our driver friends the latest weather forecast.
You know, in a lot of visual novels I've played, this is the best way to show that they are in a car. Like, in some visual novels it just seems so off-putting, but here I can actually believe it, even though all they did was replace the background with the car.
Ohio is having a sunny week, with a comfortable level of humidity and 0 chance of rain.
Sorry, I forgot to switch off the inbuilt radio. Sit tight and put on your safe belt. Hold the hands of people sitting next to you. If necessary, close your mouth, then clench your teeth.
Huh? Why?
You can do as I said, or not. I was mainly talking to them.
Yes, madam.
Who's them? What?
Yes, Miss Tooth Fairy. Are those little winged elves still nagging you? I remember you were troubled by them as early as I was in school.
They are still there. They have never left there. The good thing is that they can't distinguish lies. They spend every second of their life overhearing me and totally believe what I say. As long as they hear me say, cover your mouth and clench your teeth, they will never attack you.
We all owe Mr. Campbell a big thank you for this. All of his teeth were stolen when he was with Miss Tooth Fairy. That's when humans finally realized how vindictive and vengeful those little things are. They stepped across the world for the cure. Eventually, they found a solution.
Mr. Campbell? Who is this person, and what happened to him?
He is my brother. I am also a Campbell, Miss Campbell, while he is a Mr.
Campbell. Was that the name of the girl in the prelude?
We shared a roof when we were little. I was cursed for eating a tooth fairy. It and its fellows swore to steal all my teeth. At first, they did it. I ate 9 fairies and lost 11 baby teeth. My parents soon found out. They ordered a special tooth brace for me, in case I lose all my baby teeth and become a horrific old lady.
In their second attack, those tooth fairies failed to steal the teeth from Miss Campbell, so they rushed to Mr. Campbell. His teeth disappeared in a flash, and he never had one since then. People said it was the curse of the Tooth Fairy. Just like in books, the flying human-like critters are bigoted. Once gained, they will keep the love and hatred at heart forever.
I'm so sorry, Miss Tooth Fairy. I shouldn't have asked.
Don't worry, sweetie. My brother now has his own teeth. He lives a stable life. The past is in the past, and I don't really think he was cursed. I've never heard the Tooth Fairy swore at him. neither have I found any mark on him that can be detected by Arcanum. Instead of being cursed, what he suffered is more likely to be a congenitally missing tooth, a term defined in human medical science.
I know that case. I just never thought Mr. Campbell lost his because of this. None of my classmates or instructors ever doubted the authenticity of such a curse when they gossip of such things.
SPDM is a community of a bunch of young arcanists and several instructors. For those kids, a curse is more common than a disease diagnosed by human medical science.
Oh.
As a result, they neglected what they can't comprehend and only learned the story from a one-sided perspective. Soon enough, rumors started to spread.
I feel like this is kind of foreshadowing. Like, foreshadowing the truth about, Green Lake. I think that's what it's called? Green Hill Lake? Green Lake? I already forgot the name, wow.
But that was a curse. A trouble that you can't easily shake off once you were put under. People could hardly forget that. If tooth fairies could curse his sister, they could also curse him. Everything came naturally. That was it.
Kids were ignorant for lack of knowledge, yet adults were ignorant for their cognitive inertia. In a story where truth and falsity are mingled together, it is hard to tell which is which.
After all, life is not a show. You won't have a narrator to warn you of the dangers ahead.
That felt like a meta joke.
Go away! Leave here!
Ah.
Careful!
Timekeeper? Miss Tooth Fairy? Are you alright?
We're good. Don't worry. Cover your mouth and nose. Get out of the car.
The hell?
Is everyone okay? Did somebody get hurt? Timekeeper, you...
Go away! Go! Go away! Get out of my woods!
Not this guy again.
I heard it. I heard it. I've heard the gods will. Oh, God. Oh, God. I will guide your children. I will guide them. Guide them away from the demons. From the land of demons.
Okay, what the heck?
Dilated pupils, disordered speech, and a body temperature of 3 degrees higher than the normal level. Presumably, he has taken some stimulants or substandard potions.
So he's drugged.
His sanity has been taken away. We need to knock him out.
Well, here we go, battle time. Ooh, recommended this mineral. Luckily, I have Sonetto.
Just as what's been practiced countless times.
And will Necrologist be
I
enough?
really want to remain neutral.
Recommended level 30. I think I'll switch X with Voyager. And then I think I'll keep X as standby.
Did you find something?
May the peace be with us.
Alright, so... Oh, it was a good idea to bring... the hell was her name? Voyager. Let's do... buff.
My sword shop.
Do we have an AoE on target? Nope, just one target.
I'm listening.
Goodbye. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Maybe you should have done
Everyone
a
has
buff.
the same destination.
Please no.
This one.
Please, go on.
I think...
I'm listening. Everyone has the same destination.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Please watch out.
Okay, last one.
I believe in you. Goodbye.
Yes. Great.
What's this? Can't scream. The heck? Indispensable survival provision. Exchange at... Oh, okay, okay. This is what we have to use to exchange now.
He fainted out. Problem solved. But my car broke down. We have to walk there.
No problem, Miss Tooth Fairy. I took the map with me before we got out. But there is smoke coming out of your car. Is it alright?
Don't worry, Virgin. My brother bought an insurance. The brokers will soon contact him.
Well, that's good. I really want to do a poll now because of the girl. Oh, what the heck? This is old notebook, a notebook pieced together with tattered pages. It tells of a gruesome Green Lake mystery. A notebook, tattered and old. It once recorded certain stories. It belonged to that old man who just lost his mind. He must know something. Otherwise, he wouldn't have tried to stop us. Maybe we can restore this book. This notebook. That way we'll be able to learn some stories about Green Lake. Pick it up. A notebook with quite a lot of information scrawled in it unlocks a clue feature. Conclude, connect the do's on to the next one. Interesting. The cryptic notes dropped by the demented old man, they seem to contain a story pertaining to Green Lake. There's some information in the notebook, but most of it has been torn out. A slip left behind from some notes. Meat cleaver in hand, Jack walked from one house to the next. You ought to know he'd never let any naughty little trespassers off that easily. There are traces of dirt near the missing information. Maybe we'll find them while we're exploring the camp. The notebook also has a few empty tabs. Looks like there isn't just one story. Ooh, interesting. I like this. Seems like there's nothing yet for now. Whoa! Okay, I want to get that one. Open the unlock. Okay, I need to check. Okay, I don't have enough. Oopsies. I just need like one more for a temple. Okay, empty pillbox. The cold metal tastes like a toothless gums. I should not press that. Bonfire camping area.
This must be the camp.
I sniff conspiracy in the air. What will happen here? Murder? Sacrifice? Spy attack? Or evocation? Let me see. What do we have here?
These things have been left here catching dust, and I see no footprints or any signs of activity. Seems like it has been deserted for a long time. Iron buckets, felling axes, picnic mats. Considering we are in a campsite, it is only normal to expect these tools to be here. What is this?
Sonato crouches down, carefully checking a piece of metal that is half buried in mud.
Anything? Have you found anything, Sonato?
Something is buried in the ground. Right here.
She breaks a twig from the bush. Without hesitation, she pushes the mud clods aside with the twig.
A box? Made of iron or aluminum? It looks like a candy box. Judging from the rust, it has been buried here for 4 to 5 years. A kid's candy box? No, adults can love candies too. Looking at it from a different angle. Is its owner still alive? What happened to the person here? Why was this box buried with a battered magazine?
From the traces of activity here, it's probably been left by its indiscreet owner. Wait. This is the Green Lake campsite. We just met a madman who called himself an oracle. He drove people away from the land of demons. Open it. If this is from a brutal crime, there might be some evidence inside.
We are all ears, Miss Verdon.
The metal box opens up. There's nothing inside.
This is not a candy box. It is a pill box. Correction. It is an empty pillbox.
You're back, Miss Tooth Fairy. What did you find when you explored the campsite?
Roughly the same as here. Near the woods, there's a place for firewood cutting. More traces left by critters can be found near the woods than here. I also found the teeth and claw marks of giant critter, as well as some excretion.
That is to say, one gigantic critter inhabits here? If not more?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes, that's why I came back here. Watch out for the critters. We may have stepped in their territory.
The bushes rustle. Just like the crucibles always give off a whiff of smoke when a witch casts a spell. Whoa, okay! This is also the right moment for a spooky figure to rise from the bushes. Are we battling now? What are we here? Why are we here? Sorry.
Yeah, I understand. I'll tell them to be careful, yes. Thank you for your advice. Bye. Angie, come in. This is the file that the timekeeper submitted. It's about the storm. Please hand it to the research department.
Affirmative. I will bring it to them.
Next month, your squad will be dispatched to North America to join Xeno for a joint mission. The tactical unit under the timekeeper will be replaced by the 3rd squad. Please complete the handover procedure before you leave. By the way, your application for the outing permission has been permitted. The document will be posted to your door mailbox by 7 p.m. tomorrow.
I'm very grateful for your help, Madam Z.
You're welcome. Get some good rest. Don't forget to remind your team members that actions outside areas mentioned in the application will not be allowed. They need to return back to the headquarters by the specified time and check in once they're back.
I will, Madam Z. I will look after them.
Off you go. Oh, hey, Angie. I heard that Tooth Fairy has returned to the Foundation. Please tell her to come by my office when she's available.
Miss Tooth Fairy? I suppose she has gone by now. On my way here, I saw Joshua and Vertin were with her.
Oh,
They seem to
Joshua's
be
his name.
Planning to travel.
Joshua? To travel? No. Nope. I haven't received his outing application.
Which means...
He did have some past records of violation, such as being late, absent from duty, and taking actions without permission. His past records means that his outing application will not be permitted. He must be well aware of it. That's why he wasn't even bothered to apply for one.
My, no wonder he always said, let's start off immediately and come back furtively so nobody will know.
Don't be nervous. Our priority now is to get them back and minimize the possible consequences. Angie, do you know where they're going?
He mentioned... I'm trying to recall. It's, Green Lake. They were heading to Green Lake campsite.
Green Lake? You mean the Green Lake campsite established by Xeno?
Yes, Madam Z.
It's even worse now. I'm sorry, Angie. Please inform the 7th and 5th squad to stand by. We'll head out at any time.
Yes, I'll fetch them now.
Hello? Is it the Liaison Department of Xeno Armaments Academy? I am Z. Please put me through Lieutenant Banya.
I wasn't expecting for that to happen behind the scenes. And yeah, we're definitely in big trouble considering we just left all of a sudden. Okay, let's check. Are there any clues? I wonder how will we know if there's gonna be clues. Cheap syrup. Hurry, friends. The raspberry party is about to begin.
What was that? Did someone scream? My god, Jason, we have to check it out. I know they like to fool around, but we are here now.
Anne lowers her voice and looks into the depths of the shadow. She remembers the terrible story about the woods.
Michael, stay here and take a rest. Shh. Don't make any noise.
Alright. They will all be fine, huh?
Hope so.
This is not funny!
Wait. Look over there.
A waist-height bush shakes suspiciously. It's lush enough for an adult to hide behind.
Lonnie? No. Freddy? Are you there? Not funny at all! Not cool! You two always like to spook people like this! I will not believe—
Oh crap!
Han, stay back!
The sharp blade cuts through the bushes, and their noses instantly catch the grassy smell. They stumble backward and fall into the ground.
What the hell was that?
A killer.
The stories are all true. All true. How is that possible? It is not in compliance with the laws of nature.
The smell of blood hits them. Anne looks up and sees her friends, who are lying behind the bushes and looking lifeless.
Oh no! No, this is not happening! Oh Lord!
No more crying, Anne. Stand up. Run! I will look out for you. Run!
Both of them are dead! My God! Jason, the blood is all over the place!
I don't think Blondie's dead. Jason helps his trembling friend get back on her feet. His legs are shaking as well, but they have to keep on running as they dare not look back. That suspicious bush has been pushed aside, behind which lie their friends, apparently breathless.
Don't think too much. Don't look back. Run! Speed up!
Jason, head down!
Oh God.
No! Don't! Evans! Jason!
His blood spurts out like a shaken soda, then his body falls backwards, headless, sorry. The air smells fishy. Anne keeps retreating, one step after another.
Damn it, it's catching up!
It's moving too fast. I've never seen a critter this big. Not only the size, its strength and speed are also much enhanced from what we learned in the Arcane Creatures class. It took Miss Toothberry's velvet pocket. We have to bring it down before it's too late.
Poropedia, do you have some cobweb bullets to trap it?
Only one left. Are you sure we have to fight it in the woods? We don't have an edge. The campsite was completely destroyed within 15 seconds. I don't suggest that we kill ourselves in this way.
According to the map, there is the other campsite built in a wider region. We can fight it there. Turn left here. Keep going for 100 meters, and then cross the bush.
The bush. Maybe we're gonna go to that campsite.
Whoa!
Shoot that bullet. It's going to get you.
What a pity. I was thinking of catching something else.
Ooh, I like the visual effects.
Excellent. It's trapped.
The bush is right over there. Follow me. Let's speed up.
Is it about time? Nope, not yet. Michael suffers a slow death. He lies between the bushes and moans in pain. Little by little, his blood drains away.
No!
While Anne is like a scream player, she screams the same line repeatedly, circling around the camp again and again. But the butcher's blade always lands on the ground 1 inch behind her heel, not even touching one bit of her body.
Don't get closer! No, don't! Wait! You people are...
The figure jumping out of the bushes is coming straight at her. Anne... What? Okay, I half expected this,
My
but also not
apologies.
really.
I didn't mean to intrude. My God, what has happened here?
Before coming out to the other side of the bush, none of them has ever expected such a horrific scene.
A crazy murderer? Student campers? Oh, this is much more interesting than I expected!
Protect the victims. Get ready to fight.
Who are you? And the bushes? Why did you come out of the bush?
Worry not, miss. Please get behind. You're safe with us.
No, that's my friend. And they aren't...
I understand.
Oh,
they deserve a decent funeral.
They're filming.
After I take care of this
Sonetto grasps her wand, keeping her friend behind.
May the peace be with us.
Sonetto, calm down.
Oh no! Don't bury me! I don't!
Hey, they're filming a movie.
This taste of cherry syrup is killing me.
You're still alive?
Huh? Of course. What kind of question is that?
But you were vomiting blood, and that gentleman over there doesn't even have a head attached to his body.
That's a prop. It looks like a real one. Nicely done. You add bloody taste substitute into the cherry syrup, which makes it smell like the real blood. Be prudent about the dosage, because it's slightly addictive. You've used too much.
What on earth?
This is a theater, or a filming site. These young people are busy with their business, while we just interrupted them.
I'm Anne. Are you two the actress Jennifer recruited?
I'm afraid I don't know this Jennifer you are referring to.
Ah, my bad. She sometimes goes by the name Blondie. It was just me who always calls her Jennifer. Damn it, you idiots! Get your ass up! There's no way we can use this take!
The bodies covered in blood get back on their feet one after another. The girl with blonde hair and bloodstains on her face rushes angrily over.
Here she comes! Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, these four students. Anne swings her arms and runs towards Blondie like a flaring little bird.
You! Who are you?
Furtin.
No, that's not what I'm asking!
Huh? Are you asking me?
Harpedia's eyes light up, looking at each one of the people standing before him.
And you are... the big one? The athlete? The smaller one? The fool? And the slim one? The scholar? The only girl who's standing here?
Final girl.
It seems like the first girl who lay down. I'm talking about you. Right. A blondie.
What the hell? What is in your shrinked brain? I'm asking who the hell you are, why you are here, and what do you break into my film site for?
Film?
Yes, we were in the middle of shooting a movie. A horror movie. Jennifer is our director and playwright. Is that the word?
I feel so bad. Like, as a content creator, I hate it when I get interrupted, but oh my gosh.
Horror movie?
He blinks, his face is suddenly lit by an unusual glow.
Where's your gear? What's the story?
What's your business here?
What? Aren't you confident enough?
The gear is right here! In the script too! Take a good look at it, smartass!
Recorder CCD TR57? The latest version. A pretty one. It costs quite a lot and has many features. Optical camouflage outer shell, long standby time for operating independently, and hand gesture triggered flashlights and lighting adjustments. Wow. It's the first time to see a real one, other than those advertisements printed on magazines. What a coincidence. How do you use the flash?
Hey! Wait! Take your hands off me!
Blondie is an arcanist. Oh my gosh. Do the other students know she's an arcanist? She's not quick enough to avoid Harpedia, who pinches the edge of her sleeve and drags her arms, moving up and down.
With a snap, a wave, or adjusting your glasses, or an applause?
Let go of me!
It's the applause! Now it's easier.
Unbelievable. What the hell do you think you're doing? Piss off!
5 minutes, 31 seconds. The sticky bullet should have been 4 times more powerful than this, but still within my estimation.
Hey, Blondie, clap your hands!
God damn it, for freak's sake! Look what you brought here!
The blonde girl shakily claps her hands. The autofocus recorder rises into the air, generating a strong light. What the heck? I didn't get to read it. Generating a strong light as Blondie claps her hands. The critter. Oh god. Let me read! The critter roars in pain, waving its huge claws wildly. The recorders hit and explodes into pieces.
Good. Now it's time.
What do you mean good? Her camera is broken. Recommended is nature. I don't have a law of nature characters. It's a recommended level. Inside 1 level 5. Sorry. Quick lineup. Place these two with Buckhorn and Eagle.
Finally, some interesting work.
Alright. Let's do a counter. Debuff.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
For everyone.
Talking out calms people down. Hey, I'm the support staff.
Probably will injure itself first. Never mind, it healed.
I hear something. Hey!
Easy.
Stay low profile. I don't
The story made it a lot scarier than it actually seems to be. Oh, note obtained. A slip found in the brush. Perhaps it was the monster's claw that pulled apart the soil and exposed this. We can't be certain. Fleshpocalypse. It's a pitch black sharp-toothed monster. It can swallow a bear as if it were gobbling down candy. Interesting. Okay, I think I can do gotcha now, hopefully. I like Blondie. I want to play as her. Okay, here's hoping we have Blondie. Please, Blondie, Blondie, please, Blondie. It's yellow! Please let it be Blondie. Please let it be Blondie. Please let it be Blondie. I don't even know what's her element.
Balloons.
Nope.
Give me some balloons.
Blondie, 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 please. Blondie, Blondie.
Greetings to you, fair lady. May I present you a rose? Ah, seems like you won't fall for this cheap flattery. I'm ashamed.
I'm disappointed. Oh, Blondie is a star. Should have paid attention to that. Let's see if I can. Nope, I cannot. Well, that's just disappointing. Okay, let's continue. Roaring stars. The last photograph of the best howler. It's dizzying and dotted with with shining stars.
It escaped, taking my precious collection away.
Nah, there's no way to follow it. The trees it pushed down have blocked the path. This would take us some time. That was definitely not your usual critter. Miss Tooth Fairy, what kind of traces did you find earlier?
Most of them are left by medium and small critters. Claw marks of giant critters are clear, but few. There's probably one critter of such immense size. Besides, we need to offer an explanation to that lady.
Yeah, you have to apologize.
Of course.
They all look at the center of the chaos, who seems to feel the gazes and turn back in confusion.
Why are you all staring at me? Do I have something on my face or my clothes?
Dude, apologize. Tooth Fairy turns her face to the film crew. The actors stand in a circle with a fake blood all over their bodies. Blondie lets out a mournful cry.
Camera! My camera, my god, the roll films are ruined too!
There, Jennifer. Perhaps I can try piecing it together and fix it for you. Would it help you to feel better?
It's no use! Everything in it is gone, every take I took!
Yeah, like what Anne said, don't be sad. Thanks to your generosity, none of us were injured.
Blondie looks up and the brittle pieces of burnt camera fall to the ground from her hand.
What did you just say?
I'm trying to comfort you. Don't glare at me. Actually, I think this is unnecessary, but they made me.
Okay. It's funny that how the two characters I want to pull for this event are fighting each other. The young man lowers his head, keeps his voice down, and tilts his head towards the people behind him.
See? Behind me. The girl with the hat and the girl in the white. Huh?
Unnecessary? You think it's unnecessary? Do you have even the slightest idea of what you have destroyed?
The blonde girl is shaking. Her face is clouded with anger. Her manicured nails nearly poke Horrorpedia's nose like sharpened little knives.
Make your 4 eyes useful and look at these. What do you think they are?
Alright, calm down. Let's be reasonable. If you were mad because of your movie, I am really sorry. But at that very moment, I thought our safety mattered the most. Also, I have good news for you. This recorder is meant for taking daily family videos. The clips taken by it aren't nearly enough to be called a movie. So, to some extent, I just prevented you from shooting a disastrous movie. If you are looking for any financial compensation, please talk to the girl with the hat.
What the heck?
Come again? Who is going to make a disastrous movie? No! Don't change the subject! Movies! No, I'm not raging over some movies! I don't care about this shit at all! You think money can get you out of trouble? It doesn't even come close! That was a limited collaboration product of Recorder and Lucas. You can only find 3 of these all over the world. Only 3! It's more valuable than any jewelry or luxury handbags. The suede decoration on it alone can buy 200 of your stupid head, dumb. Shoot! My makeup! What are you sticking there for? Go clean the broken trunks and branches off the path. We have to get back to the cabin as soon as possible. I have no desire to catch a cold in the rain.
Someone comes to her side.
This is not a safe place for you. Get back to the town, find a hotel, and take a hot shower. My students and I will escort you to the main road at the edge of the woods and arrange a car for you. If any of you have symptoms like an itchy throat or rising temperature, please buy some Robitussin or a similar drug at the nearest pharmacy.
Ugh! No, I'm not leaving. The movie is not finished. As long as you take care of that big monster, I can continue with my project to get that shit movie done.
Wait. So they censor stupid in audio, but they let her say shit. But in the story, stupid is not censored and shit is censored. Wait, huh? I'm confused.
But we don't have the camera,
you dumb girl.
Oh my god.
You have no idea what we are doing here, so don't tell me what to do if the best you could do is handcraft some props.
Staying here is really not a wise choice for you. It is very dangerous and you can't protect yourselves.
It's our right to stay here. You can't just expel us.
You are, of course, entitled the right to stay, Miss Blonny, but I hope you could keep in mind that you and your friends are in grave danger. The Green Lake campsite is not a place for fun. You should stay with us, for the sake of your safety. The rain is getting heavier. We might catch a cold. Let's clean up the road and head for the shelter.
The blonde girl falls silent for a brief moment and then storms away.
All this gibberish to scare us off. Come here, Freddy! Go into the campsite and see if you can find some axes for us.
Kids, if you find any teeth, please pick them up and hand them to me.
Hurry up, Freddy! I'm freezing!
Well, that happened. A giant critter destroyed the path to the college, to appear to be the status of the wooden bridge. Cleared the way. The patter of raindrops falls hot on your heels. If you wish to reach that silent shelter, you'll need to find some wood right away and repair the broken bridge. This bridge is on the verge of collapse. Use dry wood to repair the bridge so that it can be used again. Woodlands. Fight occurs during campsite inspections or complete camp handbook tasks to get dry wood. Huh, okay. There's more interaction with the map now. I think I'll be right back once I repair the bridge, so I'll see you later. Okay, so it was just one battle. I can just quickly repair the bridge. There we go. Cabin in the forest. Huh. This is obviously a reference to Cabin in the Woods. I climbed the creaky wooden stairs to see the dusty treehouse. Wait, are the rest of the titles also reference? Let's hear it. Probably not. Oh well.
The lock has been broken. Those are bite marks from small critters. They might have nested inside.
This damn place has power supply? Who'll pay for the bill?
Maybe it has underground cables, or it's powered by some generation sets left by Xeno. Wait. Stop here. To your right, by the corner of the stairway, there are 3... No, at least 3 of them.
They're getting closer! Blondie, take your friends away!
Okay, here we go again with the critters. Of course, this is just gonna be a quick battle. There's something strange about these critters. They're so spirited. Maybe they ate something that had a special effect on them.
Watch out.
Don't underestimate them. Noted.
I hear some whose heart is beating so loud. Talking out calms people down. Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Huh? It came back to life?
Please don't.
Maybe I just need to do a counter.
Please don't. Hang in there.
The hell? That's how it always is with monsters in horror stories. And this is why I reminded everyone that you should shoot them until they're dead. Shoot again. Don't get back up. Right. Let's do a counter. Merge these two. I think... Yeah, this will be enough.
The eagle's eyes. Forward.
Goodbye. Easy. Never mind, there's a second wave. Let's do a debuff.
I hear something.
What does this do?
This is Eagle. Target found. Talking out calms people down. Lords, take the offensive. Stars.
Alright, so that's one dealt with. I still need more. I need more Born Bloom. There we go. Right, so let's debuff them again. Attack.
I hear something.
I think a mass attack is better.
Don't be so furious.
Considering we have to kill them twice.
Retreat! The eagle's eyes. I can't make the call.
What? Why is it still alive? You know what? I'm just gonna go overkill.
We should listen to what people say.
Oh, they can't merge. Oh well.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Great! Nice, got it.
What I'm thinking is...
Situations like this are likely to happen again. You better get in the habit of making sure that they stay dead.
Did I meet your expectations?
Perfect.
Strange. I remember I left it here. Where's the camera? Are you looking for something? Perhaps I can help.
No one asks for your help. Go away.
Lonnie extends her arm and stops the girl.
If you have nothing better to do, go clean the house up. I need a place to rest.
Yes, sure. You must be tired. Don't worry. I will take care of it.
Anne is so sweet.
Let me give you a hand, Anne.
That'd be great. The tools are in the closet. This won't take us long.
The cleaning is finally done. Anne and Sanetto walk around the living area, handing out blankets they found in the cabinet. Michael sniffs, turning his eyes speculatively.
So, you guys are really the investigators from the St. Pavlov Foundation?
What is St. Pavlov Foundation?
No way! You've never heard about St. Pavlov Foundation?
St. Pavlov Foundation is an official institution that takes in and organizes arcanists, and my friends and I work for them. We will try our best to keep everyone here safe.
I've never met a real one. What do you guys normally do? Taking humans for subject research? Roaming around to snoop on the political parties? Are those stories true?
Human subject research? Political parties? Pardon me, I don't follow you. We will never do harm to any human. It's strictly stipulated.
Save your bureaucratic rhetoric, little girl. I've read those books. I know you've done some dirty things. Tell me.
Books are just... oh my god.
Shut your face, Michael. I recruited you to play the fool, not asking you to really be one. Don't bring disgrace on us for going to Vine State College with you.
You were all students from Vine State College?
Yes. Faculty of Filmmaking. This fool here is a chemistry student. The big guy over there is an art student on English literature and poetry.
Oh, interesting.
It's one of my assignments to make a movie during the semester break. So I hired every useless meathead available and traveled all the way to this shoot just to shoot a stupid horror movie.
Stupid horror movie? I thought you loved horror movies.
Ew! Don't disgust me. Who would possibly have interest in the movies filled with characters in sweat and dust and presenting zero romance or any nice costumes?
You mean you are not interested in horror movies, but determined to film one here?
Blondie pauses for a second, wrapping herself tighter in the blanket.
You tell me. They are cliched, meaningless, but easy to make. They are the easiest option for this assignment. That's it. I've never liked any of them.
Oh, I see. That's why you selected this awful script, all these beautiful but useless props, and such an untrained cast.
Oh, what did you say? Awful script?
Well, I've read your script. It is illogical and dull. The conflicts are not strong enough. Or we can call it a classic, but in another word, it's stale. I really wonder, how did you get admitted to the filmmaking faculty? The admission criteria for Vine State College should be quite difficult to meet.
Oh, we should totally do a collab with Arcanus and the students. Like, they should do like a collab and then they could have like special effects with the magic. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, not magic, arcane skills.
You! What do you know about filmmaking? You're no one but a spawn of the Foundation like those bodyguards my daddy has.
Come on, relax, Blondie.
Jason lifts one arm and rests it on the girl's shoulder.
If your dad didn't sponsor the 2 library buildings, you would not be here studying filmmaking. And you look exactly like an arcanist when you get mad. Don't. It's not a good look.
Say that again? Think you can take a punch from me? I'm not in a good mood today. I just lost a camera, so you can keep on pissing me off if life has been too good for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Normally you wouldn't be so mad over a little joke like this. Are you making a fuss now because your arcanist friends got your back?
Jason, Jennifer's trying to finish a project. You shouldn't be mean to her. And Jennifer, please don't get into a fight with him. Isn't he your friend? I thought friends won't say hurtful words to each other. I don't understand. Is this the way people make friends in the outside world?
Her words of mediation seem only inadequate and useless in front of Blondie's anger. The young girl jumps onto her classmate like a furious cat. She pulls Jason's hair and ears, yelling in rage.
I will knock off every tooth in your mouth and give them away to that crazy teeth collector. Only in this way can your empty head remember how much I hate being called an arcanist.
Angry scratches appear on the man's face, and he seems equally mad.
But you are always an arcanist. Although you've tried every means to be a human, it won't change your identity.
The Foundation's investigator does not plan to stand aside and watch.
However much you despise us, many brilliant playwrights are arcanists.
Mr. Horpedia, please stop making this worse. You jerk!
Quiet.
As Tooth Fairy knocks the table with her glass jar, the sparkling creatures inside are frightened and start to hit the jar.
If you don't shut up now, I will shut you all up forever. Miss Anne has a point. This is not how friends get along. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not here to fight. We need to cooperate. I don't expect you to love each other, but no more fights. I don't care whether you are arcanist or human. Now sit back on the sofa, everyone.
I'm sorry, Miss Tooth Fairy.
I'm sorry too. I should have stopped them.
The young people sit back on the couch. There's a strange, uncomfortable silence in the room. Wait. Sonetto is 16, and we're roughly the same. And sorry, not we. Furtin is roughly the same age as her. It means that these college students are way older than us.
Blonnie, is Anne also recruited as an actress? She is not as restless, energetic as your classmates.
The way... Wait. I want to hear her say Blonnie again. That's very British.
No, she isn't. She's a local villager. We met by the edge of the woods. As well as Rod, the one that plays the butcher. That's everyone in my crew. Now, if your curiosity has been well satisfied, leave! I need a break.
Freddy, who is hiding in the corner, suddenly talks to Blonnie in a low voice.
Sorry to interrupt you when you're not in a good mood. Actually, Rod didn't come here. He's hospitalized. Do you remember?
He's not here? Then who played the butcher?
Isn't he another actor you hired? Together with Anne in the town near the woods?
No. I've never looked for any other actors.
Then who the hell?
The only new actor I hired is Anne, because she looks almost like a twin to Anna, and Anna is absent because of her stomach flu. Oh, wait. Right. Anna is in hospital because of her stomach flu, which was a result of that toad bark stew she had with Rod. So, Rod was not in the car with us when we left.
Holy Mother of God.
What the hell?
That is... We've been with a butcher whose identity is unknown to all of us.
Oh my gosh, they could have gotten killed for real. Oh crap, a blackout. Brownout.
Jennifer, don't worry. I will protect you.
How is this possible? When did this place get so dark? What time is it now? Hey, Freddy, stop whining and take a look at the clock!
Okay. Afternoon. 1 p.m.
Outside the window, there's a midnight darkness. Nobody notices when the sun is gone. Freddy looks up. His lips are shaking. His face turns pale and twists strangely.
Is that... No, that butcher is going to slaughter us. He is truly a cold-blooded murderer.
Don't freak out, Freddy. A murderer is not someone you frequently meet. We're not shooting a horror movie.
Actually, Jason, you would never know if the person you're walking past is a murderer. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a chance the person you walk past in the mall would be a murderer at some point. I don't know.
Actually, you are. A giant monster? A fake friend of yours? A sudden nightfall? Anything here not like a horror movie?
Damn, aren't you being paranoid enough? Do you want the situation to get messier? You, sit down. I will go check the electrical panel and fix it. It will bring back the light and restore your sanity.
Negative from me. Those who remain alone in a horror movie never end up safe and sound. If the butcher is really lingering outside the door, you will be his first blood. Although you are rude, impolite, and suspected of ancestry discrimination, I suggest you to take someone with you for the sake of your safety.
Oh, back off, you troll!
Jason walks out of the cabin in anger, the wooden doors forcefully shut behind him. The rest of them look at each other. Suddenly, Horopedia gasps and rubs his shoulder. It's aching due to the push just now.
He really didn't do that on purpose, did he?
What on purpose?
He said and did all the things you shouldn't be doing. We are in a horror movie. His actions are like taking some sleeping pills, putting the noose around his neck, and shooting himself in the head.
What the hell? I'm very invested in this story, especially since I am kind of into horror movies. Ooh, a new note. Okay, 7. Okay, I won't be reading any of this any longer, but yeah. Huh, interesting. Not Jennifer. Anne has this sprite that shows that she can be playable. Interesting. Games for the brave. First the loner and then the failed fugitive. Now more than ever, we must act together. No one talks while waiting for Jason. They lower their heads, hoping the torturous waiting would end soon.
It has been 7 minutes and 25 seconds since our bro, the Brave, took the one-man mission. I have never fixed a panel before. Can anyone tell me if it's normal to take this long?
From my experience in human society, it is not too long. If the device has been drastically destroyed or the maintenance man is not familiar with that model, it will take a longer time to fix. This is not unusual.
We need to go outside to find him. We are not in the human society. Aside from the butcher, he might confront some other troubles. Zinetto, you stay here with Miss 𝚃𝚎𝚎. I will go find Jason with Horopedia. No matter if we find him or not, we'll come back in 5 minutes.
What if you don't?
Then it means we are not in the kind of horror movie where misfortune only happens to lone wolves. If we don't come back, please evacuate the whole campsite and contact rescue.
Oh, never mind.
Jason? Yeah, it's Jason! He fixed the lights!
The lights ease their anxiety and fear. Michael stands up from the couch with a hint of hope. He looks at the door with joy, hoping to see Jason walking in from there with open arms and mocking them for chickening. But the wait goes on and on and on.
I can't stand it! This place sucks! I can't stay here for another second! Pack your bags! We're done with that film! Everybody get into the car with me! Let's go!
Relax, man. Firstly, Lone Wolf disappears. Next, it will be the people who failed to escape. Now we must stick together.
At least the rain was the origin of all these weird things. You shouldn't have walked into it.
I remember the weather forecast said there won't be any rain in this area today. Like the story of Xeno Youth Force. We are in real danger now.
Xeno? Xeno Armaments Engineering and Technology Academy?
You know it? Are there anecdotes about Xeno in the town as well?
They used to live here, in this cabin.
Enough! Stop! And stay away from those weirdos! We're leaving!
Michael, we should listen to Ferdinand and her friends and stay...
If Rod can be fake, this whole campsite can also be an entire illusion! You guys look normal, just like any ordinary people whom we would possibly run into in a place like this. But then you will infiltrate!
Please calm down. We've only been trying to help.
Oh, what the?
Where
did you get the gun?
I will shoot you! Stay away from me!
Wait, we're in Ohio. Wait. Yep, this is America. They have guns. One hand holding the gun, the other seizing Anne in his arm, Michael takes a few steps back to reach the door.
Jason is right! Arcadists are all insane! I won't let you get into my car! You guys stay here and wait for the butcher to get you!
Oh my god. Michael storms out into the rain with Anne.
Damn it! How dare you leave without me! Lonnie, wait! We can't let them leave like this. Hurry up!
As time passes, Sonata can feel the rain soaking her clothes. She wipes the water off her face and looks around.
This is not good. It's too dark out here. Hardly visible. Michael must have driven out of here. But how did Blondie disappear in the blink of an eye?
To the south. The skid marks and footprints all point to the south. Here are the claw marks of the critter. They might be in danger. We need to hurry up.
Over here, I found her.
Oh gosh, here we go again.
Oh. Blondie, please stay still. Miss Tooth Fairy and Horopedia, please follow them. Sonetta and I will handle this.
Be careful. This critter is very malicious. Use this if needed.
She throws the glittering glass jar to her friends and runs into the forest with Horopedia.
The rain has healed its wounds. It's getting stronger and harder to deal with. May the peace be with us.
Oh gosh. Sect? What does this mean? We can upgrade the camps. Okay, what the heck?
I will assist you to keep the battle under control.
Turns into a mutant Starbuncle after taking lethal damage for the first time and summons 2 mutant Harbuncles. Interesting.
I hear something.
Forward! Talking out calms people down.
Please don't worry about me.
I should have prepared a counter.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
For everyone. Please
Maybe
don't
a
worry
way
about
for
me.
everywhere. Everywhere.
Interesting. It's kind of cute though, not gonna lie. Alright, let's do another debuff.
I hear something.
Hopefully this will work.
Talking out calms people down.
The eagle's eyes.
Goodbye.
Well, we didn't do a lot.
Retreat!
What?
I didn't
We
that do
should
a lot
listen
of
to what people
damage.
say. Secrets always hide in careless words.
Okay, now it's
Listen
dead.
carefully. Hey!
Meeting.
Dang it.
This is Eagle. Target found.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Copy that.
Alright, hopefully this is
North, take the offensive.
Alright.
Stay low profile.
Okay,
I
we're
don't
good.
want to
We're
be
good. Ooh, symphony orchestra. The sound of rain, a crash, a loud rumble, then the crackling of flames. The writing musicians invite you to play with them. Decline. Oh, okay. So it's another like mini thing.
Forte.
Oops.
Piano.
I think I'll do it and then we'll end it here since we've gone through half of the story. I'll bring
Me. What interesting accident will happen next?
I think it is...
Their car hit something and then exploded?
Hmm?
There's no one in the car, but the keys seem to be in there. Huh? What's this?
Watch out.
Careful, something's coming. They were drawn to the sound of the explosion. Get ready for a fight. Great.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Wow.
Talking out calms people down.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Pitch. Easy job. Huh?
Very bad influence.
Stop.
Please help me prepare an ultimate. It might be of some use. Thank you
Relax.
for that. You should have told us that earlier.
I hear something.
Breathe. Relax, no worries.
Huh.
Come back to me. Thank you for your cooperation.
Please live up to my expectations, colleagues.
Okay, let's see what Tooth Fairy's ultimate will do.
We need some peaceful moments.
Wow.
Hey! Okay. Now I gotta deal with them.
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Just a reminder. Watch your steps.
Don't be so furious.
Mind the machines on the ground.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Shh. I hear something.
I don't know if this will be enough.
Wow.
Just in case.
Huh.
Agents have guns. It's called
Okay,
common
good.
sense.
I would like to express my deepest regret for the accidents.
You may add a rest to the movement. Interesting. So there's a lot happening. I think I will end it here. Oh wait, 18 parts. It has 18 parts. I can either push through. You know what? Let's just push through. In the toffee jar, she licked the glittering winged dust from her hand, recalling the Tooth Fairy's taste as it burst in her mouth. This is gonna be a long episode.
Oh, my head everywhere hurts. Did I get pulled into pieces or pieces?
Blondie, you're awake. I have just given you first aid for the wounds. For now, we will have to wait for Miss Tooth Fairy to administrate a thorough treatment when she comes back. Don't worry, she's very professional and skillful. You won't feel any pain in the process.
Am I in the cabin? Then I'm not dead. Good, I'm not dead.
You are safe. The critter is gone. Don't worry. Follow me. Take a deep breath. Hold my hand. Another deep breath.
Blondie gradually calms down, yet her hands are still trembling.
Do you feel better now?
Thank you. I feel much better now. Oh, Anne! Where is she? Did she get hurt?
We didn't find her in the woods. Wasn't she in Michael's car?
No, she wasn't. She jumped off. She saw me being attacked by the critter and jumped out from the side window. Oh no, the butcher. He must have taken Anne, must be with him. I saw him too. He was walking towards her.
What the heck?
Just like what would happen in a horror movie.
It's okay. Here, take my hand. We know where she is now. This is good. We will get her back safe and sound.
Okay. I understand.
The wooden door once again opens with squeaky noises.
Miss Tooth Fairy, you're back. Where is Michael?
They have gone.
She takes a key out of her pocket and puts it on the table.
We are not able to catch up and intercept their car. It crashed on the edge of the woods in front of us.
Crashed on the edge of the woods? What do you mean?
I don't know either. The car was about to rush out of the woods, and then we heard a huge crushing sound. The front section was squeezed together, and the rear wheels were lifted in the air. And there was an explosion. Looks like the car was crashing into an invisible wall.
So, it's like Cabin in the Woods. Oh no.
It happened right in front of us. Too quick and too astonishing. We got to the car. The fire caused by the explosion was being extinguished by the rain. We found no one but this key.
Is it yours, Blonnie?
No, never seen it before. I always have some decorations or a doll attached to the keychain. This one is rusty and too plain. It smells weird too, like dirt.
Anything special?
No, neither mark nor labels. We didn't find anything to match it in the car.
First the lone wolf, then the people who failed to escape. Things are getting too complicated. But there's one thing that I am certain of. We are now caught in a dangerously and classically plotted horror movie.
After taking a break, they light the fire to warm the space.
That means Anne jumped off the car in order to save Blonnie from the critter's attack. Then she got lost.
Oh no.
According to Blonnie, the last thing she saw was the approaching butcher from the woods.
She's in great danger. We must act swiftly to save her. Also, we need to turn this cabin into a security base for the upcoming battles. Horrorpedia and I will rescue Anne. He's a horror movie expert, and it will be of great help. In the meantime, you and Sonetto stay here to take care of Blonnie and to secure this room.
Wait, did we just forget about Freddy? The jock? Damn. Or maybe Michael took him with him. I don't know.
I will take good care of her.
The group splits into two halves. The one staying in the cabin starts to work.
Ow! This hurts!
Please bear with me for a minute. The wounds caused by critters are prone to tetanus. I need to thoroughly sterilize them.
How about some painkillers? Give me some!
I'm very sorry. I don't have any with me.
Didn't you say her treatment wouldn't be painful?
I'm terribly sorry for what you're going through, but this is not the typical kind of treatment that we used to receive from her.
How did she do it then?
She would...
Sonata looks at Tooth Fairy hesitantly until she sees a nod of permission.
She would ask us to take the Tooth Fairies. That is, those golden elves in the glass jar. They're effective in treating toothache and other oral diseases, but also can be used to reduce inflammation, stimulate wound healing, and relieve headaches.
So that explains her healing ability.
Take... You mean to eat this?
Yes. And it actually tastes pretty nice. Like mint and flavored dried plum. It just looks a bit unconventional.
You would go as far as to eat this shit?
Please, stretch your legs. I need to sterilize the inner thighs.
Okay, fine. I will take that. Bring me the little elflings.
Sorry, Blonnie. You can't eat tooth fairies as a treatment.
Why can't I? Of course I can. I will just put it in my mouth and swallow with my eyes closed.
This is not about you. It is my own rule of treatment. I have specific treatments for humans and arcanists correspondingly. Through our contacts so far, I got to know that you don't consider yourself as an arcanist, and that's why I will not treat you as one.
Oh.
Are you upset about what I said? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have been rude to arcanists in front of you. I know it hurt your feelings. I was not myself. I chose to live amongst humans, chose to be their friends, to be a different arcanist. I thought in this way I would be taken in as one of them. But as you see, when things come to a critical moment, they run away without me. It was my car that they drove to escape, and yet they called me a freak and left me here to die. Funny, isn't it?
Sad story. I feel sorry for you, but still, You can't take the tooth fairies.
Is this a punishment for what I have done?
I can't feed you the tooth fairies, only because you still think you are human. You don't recognize the behavior of your human classmates, but still want to be on this side, and be one of them.
Okay.
The wounds are packed.
Already? I didn't feel a thing.
I've applied carbuncle growth promoter. It will paralyze, sedate, and accelerate your cell regeneration. Your wounds will close up in 30 minutes.
Isn't that a medicine for arcanists?
It is a prescription approved by the medicine examination supervised by Campbell. In this case, it doesn't violate my rule.
Interesting.
You could have applied this earlier and spared me the pain.
I don't rely on painkillers. I am an excellent doctor. Minimizing patients' pain is of course my forte. When kids can't suppress their pain, I normally sing for them to ease their pain.
You didn't sing for me. Was it because you didn't want to?
Maybe. I confess, what you did and said at first was really annoying. Arcanists and humans always act as if they were of one merged entity, but we all know how lines have been drawn between their own people and the others. You grew up among humans, and you learned to look away from the truth as they did. Oh, but you do react better to the medicine for arcanists. Your blood is bringing you a good outcome. Look, in another half an hour, your wounds will be fully recovered. By then, you will be able to jump and run freely, as if you were never hurt. However you feel about your ancestry, it is helping you out.
My wounds. A good outcome.
Blondie, shocked by what she heard, watches Tooth Fairy wrapping up her devices and walking toward the stairs.
Miss Tooth Fairy, please wait. If what Mr. Horrorpedia has said is true, it's dangerous for us to split up. The three of us should stay together.
It will take another 25 minutes for her legs to fully recover. If the situation were to develop based on the rules of horror movies, at this stage, I am safe. Don't worry about me.
I see. Have you also done a lot of research about this genre?
Not a lot. I just browsed the secret notebook left by Horrorpedia in the infirmary. I covered him from the instructors to keep his notebook. Since then, we became friends.
Keep things from the instructors? Did you do this a lot?
Not really. The rules were extremely strict. Except for Horrorpedia, I only had Vertin as a frequent guest. She pretended that she got a stomachache, lying in bed for half a class. She took many toffees when she left.
Timekeeper faked her illness? Ah, and that also explains her toffees.
Oh my gosh, Soneto is so pure. She hasn't rebelled at all.
You didn't know that? It seems I need to apologize to Vertin for letting out her secret. But thank goodness you are on her side now. Our negligence didn't cause much damage.
I'm like way too invested in the story to say anything. Damn, these events are way too good. Okay, I'm alright now. What should we do next? Is this okay? Clear it to unlock. Is my game okay? As I promised to Vertin, we need to fix this building and lay traps in the surrounding area to make it a safe house. Got it. I'll get started now. I'll come and help too. The cabin has been abandoned for years. Have a look around to make sure it's safe. There's still room for improvement. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't even have enough. Okay, let's just check. Still not enough. Oh, here. I completely forgot about this. Last girl. Traps can be set in all stages. After a trap is set, its marker will be displayed here. Alright. They made the map more interactive. I like that. The final girl.
The last girl normally has 2 categories. Anna's the exemplar of the first kind. Pure, innocent, and mild like a virgin. The second kind is those
Wow,
cool
they
girls.
had to censor that?
More condescending, erudite, and sophisticated. This category can easily tackle any difficulties and make sensible choices, like our Miss Tooth Fairy.
They are all good girls, approved by society. Therefore, people reward them with the privilege to survive.
The Critter's Claw and the Butcher's Cleaver will never hurt them or kill them.
So what do you mean?
I mean, please don't worry. Anne will be fine. She is safe. She is particularly safe before we die. But if we lose her, the probability of our death will go up, 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 and up.
Very comforting.
Behind the bushes, a tract of grass is flattened as if something heavy was there.
Wait, the carcass of the giant critter is missing.
Maybe it's not totally dead and has crawled back to its den?
It was dead. I've checked and there was no way it could survive. Here in the mud. It's the fur. Oh, also, what's this?
Oh, another note. When he found it, a large body had disappeared.
A note? That's weird. Hey, look! It's the butcher's footprints!
Let's follow it.
A mossy cave.
The footprints disappear. The soil here is less moisturized than the outside, so the footprints are barely left.
This smell. I think I've smelt this before. The key. This is the smell of the key. The moss here is definitely special. We need to take some samples back for Miss Tooth Fairy.
Burton? Is that you?
Anne!
It's Anne's voice. She must be here. Anne, can you hear me?
I'm here! I'm like below you!
Below?
A hidden entrance greets Vertin as she splits and pushes the weeds and mosses aside. This is where Anne's voice comes out.
The pit is deliberately dug. The soil here is dry and granular. This was originally a cave. She is hidden inside.
Harpedia rubs the soil with 2 fingers to take out the white moss inside and puts it in the sample bag.
I see you.
Anne stands on her toes and tries hard to reach Vertin's hands.
Stay strong and take my hands. I will pull you out.
It's not a deep cave, as the girl up there pulls with full strength, and one down there gets out. The one down there gets out. They both fall to the ground.
God, thank you. I thought I would die in there. Where are the others? Are they all right? Did someone go rescue them as well?
We saved Blonnie, but didn't find any of the boys. Don't worry. We will do our utmost to find them.
This is good news. The butcher threw me into that pit and left. I don't know when he'd be back. Perhaps any time now.
Anne looks into the depths of the forest restlessly.
Vertin, we have to get out of here now.
The hunter is good at approaching his prey in silence. The sound of heavy breathing suddenly comes from behind, like that in many other horror stories. With the knife close to her neck, the girl can't help but tremble in fear.
Just as the classic plot goes, this is the right timing. Step back. He can't kill you, but he might hurt you.
No, I will fight along this time. I can't be a burden to you now.
Classic last girl arc, story arc. All facilities effect will take effect during battle. Tap here to see the overview. I think I should probably upgrade.
Forte. Piano.
Here we go. Alright, so let's head back to Last Girl. And I think we'll be able to fight the guy. So for a quick lineup, we need... Sorry. Oh, we really are gonna fight the butcher. Let's bring... Regulus. And... hopefully this will work out. Nope.
interesting accident will happen next?
Jeez, he's pretty tall. Okay, let's set up a counter. I'll move these two. And do this.
Don't worry. Let's have a cup of tea. Hey,
oh crap.
You will be sorry. Just a reminder. Watch your steps.
Another counter.
Mind the machines on the ground.
This might be way too easy, actually. Never mind. Said that way too soon.
Goodbye.
Don't touch my bag!
Yes, a counter two. That's bad.
Just start me up!
Stars.
Oh, that
I will pray for
was
you.
Easy.
Sorry.
Run! Run away from him! Don't let him catch you!
Oh, what the? Like a miracle, a branch strikes the knife all of a sudden, so forcefully that the knife bounces out of the butcher's hand and lands a couple of meters away.
That is...
No!
No! I won't allow it!
A scream squeezes its way out of the young girl's throat. They start charging toward the knife at the same time. Both of them stretch their arms and reach for the knife. Anne reaches for the knife first, followed by the clumsy butcher. In an instant, she jumps up and pins the butcher to the ground. A gust of moist, hot air blows off like steam. Sweat flows down her spine, despite the coldness at night. The relief after the extreme tension makes the young girl shiver ceaselessly. The towering body under her shrinks like a balloon, quickly losing its air and blending in with the soil. A strong odor of beef suddenly fills the air.
You can let go of me, Anne. It's over. He disappeared.
Oh, right. I know. I know.
Yeah, you defeated him. Like a marvelous miracle.
Harpedia, please don't ruin the moment.
A miracle. The brave heart and the miserable death of the crazy criminal killed by his own
Please don't ruin
weapon.
the moment.
This is the last girl.
Dang it, you had to say it. Though I completely agree. Still, there's one more half. So, it seems that the story hasn't ended completely. I'll continue this next time. This is a pretty long episode since I usually do the event in 2 parts. And this event is way longer than I expected, so I'll see you next time. Bye bye.